Hi YouTube viewers, today I will show you how to make fried pumpkin fritters, which is tortas de calabaza in Spanish, and you will be using 4 teaspoons, which I already have in here, 4 teaspoons of granulated white sugar, which is azúcar blanca. You will be using 2 eggs, 2 huevos, and 1.5 cup of wheat flour, which is 1.5 tazas de harina de trigo goya. Okay, and you will be using also the pumpkin, la calabaza, which I have boiled. La tengo hirviendo y les voy a enseñar el proceso. I will show you the process now. Okay, I've already boiled my pieces of pumpkin. Están hervidos, and the way we know that they're ready is when they're fork tender. When you can stick the fork in there and it's tender, that means they're done. Cuando están suavecitos, quiere decir que están hechas. Now, you will be taking off the skin from the pumpkin. Vamos a quitarle la cáscara a la calabaza. Don't get rid of the water that was in the pot because you will use some of it. No deseche el agua donde estaba hirviendo la calabaza porque se va a tener que usar. So now this is really easy. All you have to do to get the skin off is just cut. Nada más cortar la cáscara y ahí se quedan con el pedazo de calabaza. Okay, aquí tienen cinco pedazos de calabaza, 5 pieces of pumpkin, and they're very tender. And now what you will do is you will mix that in here with the other ingredients, which I will show you now. You have your 1.5 cup of harina de trigo, wheat flour, your eggs, los huevos, you have your 4 teaspoons in here of granulated white sugar, azúcar. And as far as the water, what we're going to do is we're going to start with a cup, but we're not going to put the entire cup in here. We're just going to start with a little bit. And at the end of the whole process, you'll know how much you need to incorporate in there. A lo último del proceso vamos a saber cuánta agua llevaba las tortas de calabaza. Now, we're going to mix it this way until we get something like a pancake batter. Como si fuera harina de hacer pancakes. Tiene que quedar así. Not too thin and not too thick. So you're just going to keep on mixing it. Okay, not too thin, not too thick. No muy espesa y no muy fina. Now, while we are doing this, we have a pan of oil at the stove getting preheated. Mientras estamos haciendo esto, tenemos un sartén con aceite para freír las tortas so that we can fry it. Okay, so now you have like a pancake batter. That's how. So in reality, all you needed was like half a cup of water. Okay. Solo necesitábamos media taza de agua. Now we're going over to the stove and I'm going to show you. I already had the pan here. and it was already preheated. These are delicious. You can have them by themselves, or you can have them with rice, with whatever you fix up for dinner. Okay, so now you have your fritters. These are your pumpkin fritters. I'm sorry. And you will know that they're done when they're nice and brown. Cuando estas tortas se pongan doraditas por los dos lados, on both sides, quiere decir que están hechas. Okay, so it's gonna take a few minutes. Se va a coger unos cuantos minutos. Once this is done, that's it. Once they're brown on both sides, they're ready to eat. Well, of course, you let them get a little bit, cold, room temperature. You don't want to burn your tongue. Cuando ya estén doradas por los dos lados, quiere decir que están listas para comer. Okay. So, si no terminan de ver este video, como quiera que sea, aquí termina el proceso. If you don't finish seeing this video, at least you know that this is where the process ends, okay? Right now I'm turning them. They still need a little bit of more browning, but they're coming along. You can see some of them already getting brown. Ya pueden ver que algunas están cogiendo ese color dorado. Okay. And again, just to refresh you, nada más para recordarles qué es lo que se usa. Se usa la azúcar, 4 cucharadas de azúcar, 3 teaspoons of white granulated sugar, 1.5 cup of harina de trigo, Goya wheat flour, okay, the 2 eggs, and of course the pumpkin you peel off the skin. Okay, so let's go over to the pan again. They still need a little bit more time. They fry in about 5 minutes, and 5 minutes time they're done. Se toman como 5 minutos para freír. And I have them at number 4, okay, número 4 en la estufa. Okay, look at this one, how nice and brown it's looking. So far, they're already starting to turn brown. Esta ya tiene el colorcito que se necesita. Okay, están casi listas. They're almost ready here. And in the meantime, what you can do Lo que pueden hacer mientras se están friendo es coger un platito de estos, a dish, con una servilleta, with a paper towel, and that's where you're going to put your fritters once they're done. And this is to soak up the oil. Okay, le ponen un papel para que eso absorba el aceite. Okay. Okay. Algunas están hechas, están listas para sacar. Some of them are already ready to take out of the pan. Okay. So this is super easy, super fácil. Okay. Aquí tienen su primera tortita. Your first pumpkin fritter. And these are delicious. I love them. Son deliciosas. Now on YouTube I have another recipe, and they're really fritters, corn fritters. Tengo otro video que es de tortas de maíz, pero estas son de calabaza. These are pumpkin fritters. Okay, so now I realize that other people they make these fritters with cinnamon or vanilla extract. I guess that's just another way of doing it, but I don't put the vanilla in it or the cinnamon. If you're diabetic, you don't even need all those extra sweets. You know, si uno es diabético, uno no necesita endulzar estas tortas más. Por eso yo no le incorporo ¿cómo se llama? La vainilla. Ok, aquí están las tortas. The fried fritters are ready. Now they're a little hot, so right now there's not going to be any time for me to like wait for them to be colder so I can eat them, but I'll wait a little while here, and this is what they look like. So thank you for watching my video, and remember I have other videos on similar, you know, tortas, fritters. Okay, this is what they look like, and they're ready to eat in a few minutes. Okay, so thanks for watching.